The boy moms and their inside thoughts are at it again.
She said that when you have a boy, after having two girls, and you finally understand the boy love everyone told you about, you guys, what's the difference with having a baby girl and a baby boy? That when these boy moms, once they have a boy like this, don't forget that they were once mothers of beautiful girls, or they are now like a fresh new mom. They act like they've never been a mother before. You guys, let me show you all this video. They'll come back here and discuss.
Understand the problems that this causes. And it starts at this age with that behavior. This is why we have so many terrible men now. I bet you're gonna raise him up like, oh my goodness, my baby can do no wrong. That is my precious little boy. And then for your daughters, yeah, you need to clean after them. Yeah, can you make your brother something that, like, it starts at this age and you don't even realize, and it's annoying and it's weird.
Yo, they are eating her up in them comments. Someone said, what is the newborn doing differently? Then somebody else said, yeah, the rage bait got me today. Then another comment, the girl was like, I had a girl than a boy. I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Like, I feel like a lot of the boy moms are not beating the allegations, because what the actual hell are you talking about, lady? That boy looked like he is 2 seconds old, if that. He looks like a baby is a baby. It's not like he's doing anything different. What is the difference in the love? Ma'am, please. Yuck. Yeah.
The boy moms and their inside thoughts are at it again. If they aren't dancing with their sons at their wedding, doing a split in front of everybody, if they aren't setting up their living rooms to host a pseudo wedding ceremony to marry their 5 or 6-year-old son who said he wants to marry mommy, if they aren't wearing white to their son's wedding, if they aren't rushing to be the first one to hug their son during a gender reveal before he could even hug the mother of the child, if they aren't interrupting a wedding because the new bride said in her vows that their son was flawed and they're like, my son ain't flawed, if they're not dressing up as their 16-year-old son's prom date, complete with matching outfits and a corsage, this is exactly how it starts. Acting as if you're a new mom when you already got 2 daughters? Well, I guess they're just chopped liver, huh? I bet you these are the kind of moms that want the big sister to do everything for little brother. I bet they're gonna cook for him and clean for him and give him money and all that because everybody gotta spoil mama's baby boy. And woe be unto any woman that he goes on to marry because mama's gonna be in competition with her. I'm sure she believes she's perfectly capable of hiding the fact that her new baby boy is now her favorite child. But ma'am, the internet is forever. Your kids should never think you have a fave, much less you confirming it in video.
I found my peace in you.
When you have a boy after having 2 girls and you finally understand the boy love everyone's been talking about. What is different? Because that child, that baby, that bean, looks like he came out of the coop cat 27 minutes ago. So like, is it the baby or is it you? Because like, I'm failing to understand what is different. There is nothing different. Babies at that age are literal sacks of skin and organs. They don't do anything but eat, sleep, and cry. So like, what is different? What is the different love between a boy and a girl? I just have to know. I want somebody, genuinely, I'm asking, I want an honest answer. What is the difference? What is this boy love? What is it? What is it? I'm so perplexed with these weirdos that say this kind of stuff. I finally understand the boy love that everyone's been talking about. Who is everyone? Who is everyone? Is it just the other weirdos who have some kind of obsession with boys over girls? Because I genuinely, what is the difference? And I know I've asked that question probably 50, 1100 times just in this minute 23 seconds that I've been recording, but like I have to know.
And she'll tell you all day that she doesn't love her daughters less. It's just a different type of love, one that can't be compared. No bond between two girls could ever be the same as a bond between a woman and her son, or a woman and a boy. Can somebody please tell me what that baby is doing different than her daughters did? I'm not saying anything's wrong with the baby. It's a beautiful baby. It's a lovely family. And it's certainly not that baby's fault that his sisters are going to be treated differently. But I want to know, what's he doing that's so different? Was his birth less traumatizing? Were you applauded more loudly for producing a boy? Were you secretly gender disappointed all the other times and you're only now having the guts to say it after you got what you wanted? What are you going to tell your daughters when they wake up one day older than him, noticing that the treatment is absolutely different, but just different, not better or worse? And all they're going to see is their mother holding their baby brother going, you know, there's just something about it. There's something about this one that my girls couldn't give me. They couldn't fill that hole.
This is how it starts. This is how it starts. It starts from when they were born. Because I don't understand why the love is different. Now you understand what everybody has been telling you about. What do you understand? Maybe I cannot relate because I don't have a boy, so I don't know. Maybe there's a love that we don't understand. I feel like the best people that can tell us this are people that have boys, and girls. It seems like there's a different love that we cannot understand. Because I see that this is where this old boy mom situation, this is where it all starts from the beginning. You already have two girls, so the love was not there. You've not felt a kind of love with those your girls. All of a sudden, from nowhere, just have a baby boy, and now you understand what love is. You guys cannot get it, the love between the mom and the son. This is when you start getting too close and be doing so many unspeakable things with your son. Now you will spoil the boy. He grows up now, turns to mommy's boy. He cannot do anything by himself. In fact, you traumatize your girls, making them feel like they are nothing compared to your son, compared to your boy. Like, this is my baby, right? I just feel like this old boy mom, because we see a lot of things this boy mom they do to their boys, right? A whole lot. This is where it starts from immediately they give birth. This is where it starts. It doesn't start from when they start growing. It starts from the beginning. In fact, I feel like it starts from once they know that they are carrying a boy. The love is, they're already feeling like, this boy is going to be the love of my life. Nobody's saying you don't love your child. Nobody's saying. But then, what is the difference? Because one of the creator was asking, which I actually want to know the difference. What is the difference between having a boy, the love with a girl, and the love of a boy that makes this boy mom go crazy? Because this is not the first woman coming online to tell us that she's in love with her son. In fact, the way these women talk about their son once they give birth to a boy, you would think that is they're a new mom. They've never been a mother. When you go and do research, you find out that they have like girls, probably 3 girls before the boy. 3 girls before the boy. This same thing, you will never hear a woman that have had like 2 boys and finally has a girl. You'll now come and say, oh, now I understand the love between the mother and the daughter and all of that. Like, I don't get it. And I feel like once they start with all this love, and all of that, it gets dangerous later on. You guys, what's your take on this video? It's a short clip as I shared with you today. You can share your thoughts down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mara Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.